video 4 of my LED Pachinko game. I've added a marquee that I made to the very top that holds the 7-segment display and another 17 WS2812 LEDs. Right now it's in attract mode and the letters are scrolling across in different colors. When you launch a ball, the whole thing comes on. I created the marquee with a stencil, and I just kept removing colors and adding paint from the back side until I had all 4 colors done. Here's a video of how I did that.
I created my stencil using the Silhouette Cameo. I've already weeded out the areas that'll show through for the black paint on my stencil. I'm putting on the transfer paper right now, pressing it down, and then I'm going to turn it over and remove the backing paper. Now to stick down the stencil to my plexiglass. I cut the plexiglass a little long so that I could handle it better from the sides. I'll cut it later. Take it outside, put it in my paint booth here, and spray the black spray paint. Apply a very thin coat of paint. It doesn't have to be thick at all. Wait about 50 minutes for the paint to dry, and then I'm removing the stencil areas that'll uncover the yellow areas, which will go down next. You'll want to put your coats of paint about an hour apart. If you don't, you'll have to wait 2 days, or the paint will alligator skin pretty badly. Next, spray the yellow paint down. This will be the second layer. Now you can see the black and the yellow layers are down. Now it's time to remove more of the stencil mask. This will be the red layer that you're removing. There was a lot of red masking to remove. The next step is to spray the red paint. I did a little check here to see if the coverage was good enough. There are a couple areas that still need a little bit more paint. I skipped ahead here and didn't show the application of the white. It's pretty much the same as the other colors. The white layer only has one layer of paint, so the lights shine through it very well. The red has two layers, the red and then the white. The lights show through that pretty well. The yellow, on the other hand, has three layers of paint, and light will not go through that very well. That's okay, there's not too much yellow on there. And the black has all four layers of paint, and no light will go through that. So the last step here is to remove the masking material from the three little windows. The marquee is complete now. I'm going to test fit the displays, see how they show through. And I cut off a little bit of material on both ends and then mount them on top of the machine.
When you start playing the game, all the lights come on. There's three across the top, three over here, and three more over here. When you launch a ball, the ball's light blinks with the lower part of the machine. When you win, both the win's light flashes green and the sun LEDs flash. Let's see if we can get it to win here. Play a little more here. I also added a stencil on the sides that kind of goes with the sun on the marquee. The other side's about the same. And also repainted the center tulip here with its correct colors. Put a piece of plexiglass in. The glass was broke on the corners. Seems to dampen the ball movement a little bit. Does definitely make it a lot quieter. Here's the stenciling on the other side. The lines kind of match up with the sun and the rays on the marquee.